Welcome back. Nobody else podcast. Edan McGovern, Lachy McIntyre. Edan McGovern, Lachy McIntyre.
The original version.
The original. No remix.
With less Dave Hoey.
Miss him.
I'm upset about it.
I cannot believe that impression.
It's really upsetting because I did the Matthew McConaughey impression first, and then I went, that's pretty good. And then Dave went, hold my beer. And then I just sit there, and then it just became like admiration.
I think it was honestly incredible. I couldn't
really
believe
good.
it.
No, it's really good.
So we are back in the same room in the same country.
You know how I know Dave knows his impression is good? Because when we posted some of the clips, he didn't collab tag some of them. And then he goes, let me know when that Oscars one's coming out. And I was like, it's a good clip. It's a good clip.
You're saving it.
You got to pick the right ones. And there's some guest hosts we've had on who don't collab tag any.
They don't.
There's some who go, no thanks, I'd rather pretend I wasn't on.
Some who ask us to come on the pod and then they're not proud of it.
And then they don't even want to put it on their story.
They make us feel like cheap whores.
They go like, oh yeah, I'd love to come on the pod. And they come on the pod and they don't do any promo.
And fuck all happens, apparently.
What do you think this is, a drop-in?
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I put my hair up to take it straight down.
No, we do love all of our guest hosts.
No, we do. We've
had a lot of crossover with our guest hosts on the roast.
We've loved it.
Hope you guys have been enjoying the roast.
Yeah, right to us if you fuck with our corporate style podcast.
But the great thing is it's never been like people were like, okay, so what's the brand integration? We eat lamb at the end. There's a sticker on the microphone that says Australian lamb. Other than that, nothing.
We don't. I'm so happy they never make us do like lamb segments.
I know. Like
what's your favorite cut?
The closest thing is like they name some of the stuff after lamb, like some of the burn list. Because sometimes you might burn lamb, but we would never.
We won't.
We cook our lamb perfectly because you're manning the station.
We should. I don't know. Oh, no. I'll check about how much behind the scenes we're allowed to talk about. But all I can say is there's pretty little chance I could actually burn the lamb.
Yeah.
Even if I tried to, it would not be allowed to happen.
But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Like I've been super happy with what's come out of it. The crazy thing is those episodes come out and they're about 30 to 35 minutes. We record for about an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because we said to them initially, because we were basically when we went into this, we're like, let's just make it as similar to Nobody Else as possible in terms of vibes, but I get to talk more. And we said to our wonderful producer at the time, Sophie, who's now passed on.
She's alive.
To another job. She went to another job. We love her, though.
We just really love her.
We love her. And we just said, let us go, because if one of our guests goes into some weird territory or talks about something they shouldn't, which every single one of them has.
Yes, because they're all derelicts.
Let them go, because once they come back, they'll have that groove. They'll be on a roll and we could just talk about something funny rather than going like, guys, we can't talk about that, and everyone feels awkward on edge.
And then it like halts the fun and the good vibe. Like just let everyone go crazy and then we'll keep up whatever we can keep, which might be not much because we talk about filthy, dirty things.
Someone talked about getting diddled on cadet camp.
That's so true.
Hypothetically, not really.
Not for real.
There was a lot of chat about Jeffrey Dahmer. I think twice, actually.
Yeah.
He's come up twice. Pat Doherty's episode was about 3 hours, and I think we've cut it down to about 30.
4 minutes.
4 minutes of usable content.
Everything he says, we were like, Pat Doherty.
But I was like, I just let him go. I'll let him go. I don't think we got to a single fucking segment. I just let him run.
He's perfect.
He's perfect.
We love Pat.
He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
He's great.
But yeah, the great thing is, I think I was saying to Dave, a lot of the comments we're getting on social media, because we're fighting an uphill battle. Mm-hmm. It's already all the clips, they're putting spend behind it. So people see it more, so hopefully they go watch the episodes.
Yeah.
And generally when you have brands who are pushing stuff, people can get annoyed by it.
For sure.
And even if it's not being put, even if it's the first time they've seen it, people just want to be like, cringe, this sucks, hate this corporate shit. But I'm like,
they will start typing that as soon as they see it says like sponsored post.
But I'm like, if you watch the entire episode, I'd love for you to point out where the sponsored bit is, or where we're going or where we've clearly had Australian Lamb pulling us in, because they just let us go. It truly is just like this episode.
It's our podcast with snacks.
Yeah, it's just with better editing.
Yeah, with cuts of meat.
My favorite is people go in the comments, but what does this have to do with lamb? I'm like, so when I do ads and I say, guys, try the new Kit Kat, and you all go, can you stop talking about Kit Kat? Just do a video and seamlessly, I don't even want to know that I'm being fed something. But when we do a branded post where we don't mention the brand at all, we don't mention anything to do with, people are like, where's the branding?
I'm like,
What's
sorry, I
up
didn't
with-
realize you worked here.
What's up with where are the CTAs? I didn't hear a single call to action.
Give me a look at that contract. Give me a look. Pass it over here. Pass it over here.
There's surely some mandatories you guys are missing
Yeah.
in these. Where's
Anyway.
your scripted content? But yeah, hope
Lamb
you guys.
rocks.
We love it. Genuinely, like I
Genuinely,
think
it's really fun.
I think there'll be definitely more to come. We got some cool stuff happening in the background of
We're
guests
cooking.
and such. We are cooking.
Lamb, if you will.
But yeah, if you haven't watched it, it's also good visually. Go watch it on YouTube
Yeah,
if
it
you
looks
want.
great. And it's making our podcast here look uglier by the day. And we're going to...
It does feel like staying at mum's house and staying at dad's house.
This is so Dad's house. You're so
This is
right.
dad's house.
Oh, well, we're back in the same country. How was your time in America?
America? Look, it was fun. I was over there with KO in Las Vegas
Yes.
for the NRL. We got there on Tuesday and the NRL wasn't until Saturday, which is far too long to be in Las Vegas for.
Well, yes.
But we filled the days with cool stuff, so we got to go along to interview some of the NRL players. I will say, sometimes tricky to interview those boys because they're so locked into the game. They got other things on their mind.
You have a beautifully
that they
diplomatic
don't,
answer.
They don't really have time to answer my questions. So there was a couple.
They have a big brain. It's just so taken up
It's
by other things.
they got to
like
think about block plays.
how to throw a ball around and how to be really big and strong.
Because if they don't do that, they're going to lose and they're going to lose their contract.
That's true.
I have found some of them are great. Some of them really get into it and they're keen. Some of them think I'm being completely serious. So I had a joke where I brought a clipboard over and I had a petition to get the West Tigers to Las Vegas next year, which, by the way, seems like it's confirmed that they are going. So I'm taking full credit.
That is you. That's all you.
I'm going to take full credit for that. So they better fly me over business class next year.
Yes.
But I was getting them to sign it. There were a couple interviews which aren't in the video. Everyone in the video that I did, great people.
Yeah.
All got on, or that even if they said no to the petition, they were like funny
They
about
were,
it.
yeah.
But there was a couple of people who were like checking the validity of the petition, or even when I asked questions. So my thought was, you know what? They're getting a million questions. They're doing so much press.
Maybe
It's exhausting.
their brains are overwhelmed.
They've heard the same questions. So I'll keep it as simple as possible. I was just doing predictions. Who's going to be the player of the year? Who's
Yeah.
going to win the premiership? Boy, there was a lot of I don't knows. There was a lot of I don't knows. There was a lot of, yeah, I'll go with what he said as well.
Thanks, fellas.
Thanks, fellas. I'm not asking, or you just have to say an existing name. It's an opinion-based question. You can say your own name.
Yeah.
Say your own
someone
name.
who's not even playing anymore. Guys, just have a bit of fun.
Say your own name. I don't recall what that is. But otherwise, 90% of the time, very easy to interview, very easy to chat with. But there were a particular few who made it life more difficult than it needed to be. We got to go to the Las Vegas Raiders training facility, the NFL team.
Cool.
Thomas Booker, who's a defensive tackle, maybe not the most media trained, but like the best media trained
Cool.
athlete I've come across.
Just very media literate.
Was like, even when we were doing like Aussie slang with him, which he didn't get, he was like on the ball. He was with us.
Love.
He was absolute legend.
Love
and
that.
I'm exposing myself a little bit here. And I wanted to get a photo because they gave me a Las Vegas Raiders jersey.
Cool.
And I thought, oh, it'll be really cool, especially for the Tigers, because they don't need it, but I love doing promo for the Tigers because I just love them so dearly. I thought, I'll get a photo with Thomas and I'll get him to hold a Tigers jersey. I'll get him to hold my Tigers jersey and I'll hold the Vegas jersey. I think he thought it was a jersey swap. So after we took the photo, he then walked away with my jersey. And I went, you know what? That makes sense because every time anyone ever has taken a photo with a jersey and swapped them, that means you keep that one and I keep this one. And I looked, and it went in my mind, I went, yep, I was wrong. Of course, why wouldn't he think that is a gift for him? The only thing that might have been a giveaway is that it was a medium and he's about 6'4", 140 kilos.
Was tight?
Well, he didn't put it on, that's for sure.
Oh.
I did say to the Raiders staff, I tried to get it back slyly. I said, it's not going to fit him. What we can do is I'll grab that one and we can send him one. Like the Tiger, I'll tell that I don't work at the Tigers, but I'll tell them to send him one.
Guys, you got to do me this
Guys,
solid.
you guys got to send a jersey.
I said the wrong thing and it
immediately.
worded it the wrong way. You got to help me.
But it's literally like
Did you get it back?
it's like I was a food influencer who thought I'm going to put a plate of food in front of someone
And when they
go
take
to
a bite,
take
you
a
go-
photo and then they eat the whole thing. I'm like, well, yeah, of course you would.
Yeah.
But now that he has it, I'm glad he took it. I
kinda cool.
like the fact that he has it now. So in the moment, I was like, wait, no. And then I also realized the Tigers gave me that jersey for free.
Yes.
The Tigers also have given me every piece of merch that has been released the last like 2 years for free.
They love you.
So I remember I was texting Mia, shout out Mia Pooks, the social media manager of the Tigers. And I was like, I got a bunch of really great content where I'm wearing the Tigers gear. I'm going to need a new jersey. But Thomas, if you've got that jersey, he follows me now. If you've got that jersey, you keep that. I want you to have that. That is yours. That was my mistake to think, yeah, why would you give me a jersey and then I just have a Tigers jersey in my bag, we take a photo and I say, all right, I'll take both of them. No, that was rude of me.
Yeah.
Of course you have it. I want you to have it. I want the Tigers to be framed in your house, which I assume it is.
Yes.
I have to imagine it's
He
framed in his
sleeps
house.
with it as a pajama shirt.
Of course.
He loves it so much. It smells like you. He likes it.
Yeah.
It's really, I'm happy that he likes it.
Of course he would take it. What a weird thing for me to be like, hey, I'll grab that back now.
Yeah.
But hey man,
Hey.
T-Book, if you want one that fits you, we'll send you over one that fits you.
Yeah.
But that was fun.
That sounds awesome. I was in Canada.
There's more, but I'm talking a lot, so I want you to go for a bit.
I was in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I got you that. I got you some like.
You got me something?
Mask. Well, I got you that.
Oh, I did see. That's very cool.
It's very cool. It turns on as well.
It's
like
in
up
front?
the. Yeah. It's like up the top.
I don't want to.
It's like one way or the other, probably side to side.
Oh, I'm going to stand up because I don't want to knock it off.
It's for.
Oh, it's a side-to-side gig.
It's a side to side gig.
Oh.
Yeah. It actually you can't even fucking really see it, but it's fine.
No, you can. Look at this. All right, guys.
I'll rig it up more. It's
Here we go.
basically it's a hockey helmet, like little lamp. It's fine.
That's really cool. I just
that's
thought something I would
it
have
really
gotten for
suited.
myself.
It really suited your side of the wall
Oh, it does.
over here.
I like it.
I went snowboarding. I stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment with my parents for 3 weeks.
Oh, the dream.
1-bedroom apartment.
Dream.
I'm on a fold-out couch.
When you were a little girl and you thought, one day I'm going to go on a trip, and you know who's going to be in the same, not the same hotel, the same room.
Just one room.
Just, you know who's
I mean,
going to be in this,
they had a door to their bed, but
you know
just one.
who's going to be there? My mum and her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. My beautiful stepdad. Sometimes, because they'd be, using the lounge room, and that was my bed. So sometimes I'd just have a bath to go sit somewhere. I was like, I guess I'm going to have a bath. And it did mean that I was like, the only place you can go, because it's like we're on the ski hill. We're not like in town or anything. So I was
that
like,
sounds tough.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, guys, Eden had to, she was stuck on the mountain in her chalet.
I loved being on the mountain. I was stuck with my mother.
Yes. How was Lee?
Look, there's a. It's the tip of the iceberg, but I can tell you.
Yeah, go for it.
The tip of the iceberg.
Just give us the tip. Give us Lee's tip.
So my mum has a lot of food, maybe allergies, or just she's quite picky. She's got a lot of. She's a very.
She doesn't want to
woman,
get sick.
She's a woman with a lot of idiosyncrasies, and
Doesn't call your mother that.
I'm a really nice daughter, so I cook teriyaki salmon for my
Do you mean teriyaki lamb?
lamb.
Nah, it's
yes.
a different podcast. You can make whatever you want on this
We're
one.
salmon guys over here. We're bears with our paws in the river.
Huge salmon, guys. So we'll probably have to bleep that.
Sorry,
No, I'm just
guys.
kidding.
Anyway, I made teriyaki salmon for my parents. Beautiful rice, edamame bit, like a beautiful looking bowl. And Mum goes, "What's on it?" And I go, it's like teriyaki sauce and there's some like garlic and like soy sauce in there." And she goes, "I can't have sauce." And I went, "You can't have."
She's already got the juice.
I was like, "You can't have sauce?" And she's like, "I don't have sauce." I'm like, "What do you mean, all sauce?" She goes,
Will you have sauce?
Will when will you have sauce?
Have you ever had sauce?
And she goes, no, I can't have sauce. I can't breathe. I'm allergic. I went,
We don't have that much of
To
it.
sauce.
Just don't have that much of it. Just have a little bit.
sauce is a bunch of ingredients. Also, there's a million different types
Lee's
of sauces.
pouring a whole bottle of Worcestershire down her throat. She goes, I can't breathe. Well, that's because you got a blockage of sauce. You're having too much sauce.
That's what I'm saying. And so I was like, so you just want plain salmon? Can I put anything? Can I put some lemon on it? That was fine. 2 nights later, we went to India and she ate every fucking curry in the room. I was like, Mom, curry is like sauce. It's like mostly the sauce.
Sauce with a side of whatever you want.
Without the sauce, it's like meat and veggies and lentils.
She can have that, but no sauce.
The sauce is what makes it a curry. Mum, you're eating heaps of fucking sauce right now. Anyway, so that was the kind of things we were choosing to argue over in one room. It was nuts. We pissed each other off so much. We were on the way home. We were in the at the airport, right? And Mum, because of all her ailments,
Concerns.
Mum's in business class. Yes,
Of course she is. Lee, you sly dog.
bougie bitch.
Where's Al?
He's in business class.
Okay, where were you?
I am down the back. I'm lucky they didn't put me in the cages with the dogs that are moving. I'm down the back. I'm fine with that. I don't care because I'm young. I can, whatever. I don't get
I'm not that young.
I don't get a good sleep on a plane. That's
You're grey
fine.
naturally.
That's fine. Yes, it's true.
Like quite old.
We go there and Mum goes, can we get her into the business class lounge? Because like some business class lounges you can bring a guest.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, no. And she was like,
You usually can't. They just looked at you and went,
no, dear.
ew.
No. No, they were like,
She's going to make it sticky.
like, you're silver members. You don't get the guests. And then my mum is like, my mum's not usually a very much of a can I speak to the manager person, but
Not a Karen.
No, but she doesn't like not being able to rort the system. So she's like, can I just talk? Like, rather than like,
She's got a bit of Eden in her.
rather than can I speak to the manager in a like, I'm going to cuss them out way, can I speak to a manager in like I'm going to give a new sob story to this new person and see if I
Can I speak to a different person in tower?
Literally, she walks over to me and she goes, look sad. And I went, don't do this. Don't tell them.
I'm just picturing everyone is asleep, reclined, TVs are off, blindfolds are on, and you just hear, look sad. Trust me, we're going to get you some pajamas and a toiletries kit. I need you to cry.
I need you to tell them that you're thinking about ending it all.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Tell them that you think the Exodore is looking very tempting. Tell them you just want to see if you can get some fresh air.
Yeah, literally.
And then
Literally.
maybe we can get you an orange juice up front.
Exactly. I was like, Mum, don't do this. I hate when you do this. I'm not lying to people at Air Canada about like this. And then she's like, what? Why? I can do it. I'm serious about it. I'm almost there. And I'm like, Mum, because I don't want to scam my way into the business class lounge. You know what? Because we're going to be in the business class lounge. You're going to tell me what I can and can't eat. You're going to put your eyes through the side of my head if I decide to have a beer in the business class lounge because it's free and I want it. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I don't want to do it. She got so mad at me. And I was like, I'm free. I did like 10,000 steps just in the Vancouver airport. And then she's talking to people in there. She sees someone she knows from Sydney. And she calls me. She's like, blah, blah, blah's here. He's a platinum member. Get here now. And I was like, oh my God, what? It's not, is it a heist? Are we stealing something? Why is it so integral?
Crew.
Literally. What you're going to do is
job.
you're going to go in the elevator and then you're going to switch hats with someone in there. Like it was
You're going to look sad.
It was so involved. I had one more thing about Canada that I was.
Does this work?
Yeah, somewhere. Sorry, Lachy's playing with the lights.
Well, you set up this beautiful TV that
It's
lights
true.
up and has a terrarium inside of it.
It's true.
No terrarium.
It's true. Speaking of rich kids and privilege, I was snowboarding.
What's up?
I was snowboarding for 3 weeks. Talking to snowboarders and talking to skiers is so funny because skiers will be like, "Yes, this is our third holiday house. I'm working for my father. I'm working 5 guys with my
Mother and father are renovating the new lodge, so we have to stay in this one. It only has 4 bedrooms. The fireplace downstairs isn't even electrical. It's an old one. I have to throw wood in.
Italy's too busy right now with the Olympics.
Oh,
You're joking.
we've been renting it out to the French alpine ski team, so of course we can't stay there.
And snowboarders are so funny because, babe, the lift ticket's the same, but snowboarders are like, oh no, like I couldn't be snobby. My clothes are way too baggy.
I'm living in my car at the bottom of the hill.
But it's like they come from the same families. I'm like, I know, but this is what I'm saying. I'm like, you just choose snowboarding and you evade any sort of political burden in the way of they're just like, yeah, like my dad wants me to work, but I have to quit to focus on my boarding.
They try to act poor, which is strange.
do?
It's performance like I couldn't afford 2 skis, so I had to just settle for one and snowboard.
Literally, it was killing me.
In America, I found that was the distinction of like, yes, mother and father have a lodge right next to Ski Hill 4. Where then you talk to the snowboarders and they're like, I sell weed and live at the bottom of the hill in my car, and I'm doing this for the next 8 weeks. Whereas these guys are like, we have to fly out on the private jet. We're only doing 4 days because my feet start to hurt. But then snowboarders, I am dancing for coins on in the street so I can just buy a beer and snowboard.
Snowboarders will be like, man, I had to leave my hometown. My dad got so mad at me because I tried to hotbox the Dodge Durango. And it's like, oh. Just because you smoke weed doesn't mean your parents aren't rich.
Yeah. We should talk...
Marrickville.
Hey, excuse you.
All of my neighbors.
Yeah. Say your exact address.
No. I almost, kind of did. I was like, well, should I even say that? Nah,
probably not.
It's fine.
Probably.
Guys, come over. Guys, you coming over?
We should speak... This is for people watching the YouTube, these set of bedazzled ski goggles. Mm-hmm. Do you want to explain what these are from?
So I for Mardi Gras, because I was away, bad gay. I decided to recreate a scene from iconic gay Australian movie Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and I decided there's this scene where Guy Pearce's character is on top of a caravan and he's in this big, long, flowing silver, and I was like, what if I recreate that on a chairlift? And then I was making this whole thing, and then I looked at who was going to have to film it for me, which it would be my stepdad, and he's like 77, I think. He's not. I was like, I'm going to get in this fucking silver outfit, go out into the snow in public, and it's going to be filmed around the wrong way.
And his finger's going to be over the lens.
Yeah. So I talked, I just emailed the Alpine Resort, and I was like, who does your content, guys? And they put me in.
That's great.
In touch with this guy called Dan who lives over there, but he's an Aussie, and he was so good. Like, he was so
video's
on
amazing.
board. He was so on board.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it on Edan's page. If you're driving right now, pull over.
I was really shy about explaining this crazy, stupid idea to all the only things he really does videography of is snow and nature and sport, mountain biking and shit like that. Not this. And so I was like, this is embarrassing. And then he was so on board, night before sent me all these ideas kind of for gags, that some of them are his ideas. And I was like, oh man, this is cool as hell, because I sent him a general vibe and he was like, oh, what about this and this and this? So we kind of just had the most fun day ever, snowboarding around the mountain, just doing dumb shit, falling over, and
it looked amazing.
For some reason, I wasn't cold too.
It looked great.
I think the silver reflective bodysuit literally was having one of those silver blankets.
Yeah.
When you have hypothermia.
I like that when I challenged you to make 40 reels this year, you went, yeah, fuck you. They're either going to be filmed in 4K with the videographer, or they're all going to hit 1 million views with Molly McCran.
Oh my God.
Honestly, this is what I've been saying this for years. Post. Every time you post, the video goes well. And all it's been is perfect quality video.
Or fun stuff with Molly.
Viral.
And, yeah. Well, Molly and I were saying we should all make stuff.
I'm good.
Together. No,
it's okay.
Anyway, yeah, it's
I'd
actually
love to, not with
turns
Molly.
out posting again is kind of fun. We got another one in the bank, Molly and I as well, from yesterday.
I'm just waiting on the call from Molly of when I get to do my installment of South African woman as this character.
I was making so much fun of her
She's
yesterday.
done 30 parts to it. I haven't been invited for one.
I was making so much fun of her for it.
Why?
because you know how I feel about part 43s of characters. I was like, hack.
If anyone does part 43s,
I can't.
like a motherfucker,
I can't.
Molly McCran.
Yeah, but
What was her thing she did, like singing a song one word at a time?
yes.
While having psychotic
What a Wonderful
makeup
World,
on?
but just like she was like, but just the S's.
Yeah.
So that bit came from when I first became friends with Molly in like 2018.
Yeah.
When we did You Belong With Me, but only the pronouns, which we
Yes.
still do, even if we do a live thing. Molly and I will still do that because we find it fun. She's great. I love her so much. She's nuts. It's literally the only person with worse ADHD than I have. We were just filming a like 2-second video, and every 2 seconds she'd go check the video that we'd just posted, and I'd be like, Molly, enough. Like, we literally do one take, a 15-second take. She was like, I need phone break. I was like, no, you don't. She has a beautiful mind.
Do you know how I feel now?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Yes, I do. I understand.
She's your Eden McGovern.
Yeah, she's my karma. Molly is the world getting even with me. No, she's a fucking genius.
She's so
I'd
funny.
put up with her for the rest of the world.
Every time she goes like, I'm like, another South African video, and they always make me laugh. And then I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And then it's like another million views. If I do a part 2 of something and it's better, people are like, we've already seen the first part. We're good, thank you. Something about Molly. The thing I love about Molly is I won't see her videos for like 2 months, and then she'll post something to be like 50 million views, and it's 4 seconds long. I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong?
Fucking hell.
But
That's always the ones.
I love her so
The
much.
ones that go
She's so
well though
fucking
are
funny.
like we've talked about this so much. It's the ones you like film in 2 seconds and then post. You're like, I don't care what happens to that.
that's the shareability. Like I had my most viewed video of all time now. I think at least on Instagram.
That photo of you,
No, what photo of me?
the one where you have a hat on.
The one where I have a hat on.
Oh, shush. What are you saying?
It's
then?
the one where it's like when your passenger princess says the turn is coming up in 50 meters and you're going 110 kilometers per hour. And it's just my head turning in slow motion with like classical music in the background.
Yes.
It's got like 22, 23 million views on Instagram. If you look at that, that got me like 1,000 followers. 22 million people see it. And that's the thing that
And
people don't
1,000
realize.
subscribe for more.
People who are like, oh, if you have those great viral videos, it helps. It doesn't really. Those videos are good to be like, look at the reach and stuff. But that's where I always tell other people who make content, don't try to go for like those quick viral things, because also brands will never go, well, where can we slot ourselves into this 4-second video? That's where when I do those longer videos and they do really well, like if I get a video that does 100K, I might get 1,000 followers from that, because it's where people see, oh, the writing, it's a minute long, this is what I like, this is what they do every time. Because that video of the 22 million views one, that's just send to your friend or send to your girlfriend or send to your boyfriend and move on.
Yep.
That's the danger.
Low investment reels.
That's one where it's like, well, need a bit of a bump in engagement.
Yeah, I'm going to press the engagement button right now, and then I'm going to get back to doing what I'm passionate about.
That's what I did when I was in Europe. Like,
For sure.
Because I found it too hard to script and film in public, and I hate filming public. So I would just hand my phone to my girlfriend at the time and just go, can you just film my head popping out from behind this wall? I'm going to put text over the top of it. And they were doing numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
Which
Because
is
people
crazy.
just go, that's true.
Oh my God.
That just happened to me. Like, yeah, it's
also
a
not
universal
even,
experience.
Usually it's not even a joke. It's just like I'm aware of that too. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
That's what I think. The other thing about sketch comedy on social media right now, I think I was saying this to Dave or somebody, it's becoming a parody of a parody. It's no longer like, here's my comedic take on this type of person. It's just
like, this
here's
happens.
me recreating this person word for word, and just like POV,
It's
the
just
worst
dress-ups.
customer, and it's just someone being that. There's no like joke.
There's no like exaggeration. It's why I think people like
Weird.
Tim Robinson's style of comedy is like the first. I mean, it's not new anymore. It's like, it was like 5 years ago that I Think You Should Leave came out. But it was like, oh yeah, we're not just doing accurate. We're actually doing
Characters.
this would never happen, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is not like, oh my God, yeah, we all know someone like that. It's almost like he goes like, here's like relatable, and then like here's if they
premise.
did nothing you could ever suspect ever.
Yeah.
Here's if they had a personality trait that would never fucking happen.
There's a premise attached to it.
Exactly.
I found myself moving a little bit away from that, because I used to have like the joke. I remember there was a video I did, like, what if Stacey's mum, perspective from Stacey's dad. That was a video I did. And like, that's the premise.
Yeah.
Or like the joke I did where it was a guy who turns up with a black eye and he's saying like, I had to beat someone off. And they go, wait, is that how you got the black eye? Like I had to beat both of them off, both hands.
Yeah.
And the joke is just like, did this guy jerk two people off or did he fight people off?
Yeah.
And then, I found myself going to the point where it's like, POV, how my mum's a bitch. And you're just doing you're just repeating what your mum or dad or boyfriend, or just doing how.
Your mum when and then it's just like, can you give me your washing? Where's your lunch? And you're like, yeah, they sure do be saying that, guys.
And then it's just sending to people being like, yes.
Hey, mum, that's you. Yeah.
It's weird.
100%.
Should we give you, what do you want to talk about?
I have one more story
You can tell
we
more.
give a gift.
I
just have one more thing I need to get off my chest. So before I left for Canada, I went to a wedding of my beautiful friends, George and Aaron.
Gay wedding?
No.
What's the point?
I know.
It's the fucking point.
I mean, he's a little ginger man.
Oh, okay.
Gay as
well,
hell.
that's good for him.
That's
gay.
I'm going down
Being
there.
ginger is gay.
Yes. I go down there and it's in Berry, so it's not really a location.
How do they fit everyone inside a berry?
Can I tell a story?
Can you riff with me one time? I haven't riffed with you in a month. Sorry that I want to throw in some riffs.
Okay, have fun. Throw a couple in.
Riff like no one's watching.
So I'm going down there and I'm driving down Billy Darcy and Freddie McManus, both alumni of the Nobody Else podcast.
Quiet car.
Hosted. Fucking hell. Man, it was
everyone
so
waiting
loud.
their turn to speak.
No. And Freddie's in the back, so he's louder than usual. And it's like, it was so much. We're singing in the car. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun. But a lot of the time with these country weddings, you do the pub the night before, blah, blah, blah. So we went to the pub the night before. I firstly was driving. Secondly, I was just kind of not drinking much. So I had one with everyone said hi. And then I was like,
hey, it's good.
And
You're
then
a
I
hero.
went home, or back to the accommodation that I was staying with my other friends, Susie and Alfie. They're married and Susie's pregnant, so they were also having a chill one. And I got back to the accommodation, beautiful Airbnb, and I go, I'm going to be a really nice person. I'm going to bring all the boys' bags inside, put them in their rooms. Billy and Freddie were sharing a room. I went, God, I'm nice. And I saw Freddie had packed a single banana with him, and so I put that on his bed. And then I'm hanging in the lounge room with Susie and Alfie. We're watching, they were watching American Survivor, and I went, turn on the Australian one. They went, no, we're halfway through American. I went, okay, because shout out, Scott Green. And I go, I see that Susie's bought some food for the house, and I see there's some bananas, and I went, oh, I'm kind of peckish. I might have a banana. And I'd already made a joke to Susie about how Freddie had brought a banana, and I put it on his bed. And she goes, oh,
hilarious.
These bananas I bought are not very ripe. Why don't you, Freddie and Billy are going to be drunk when they come home. Why don't you just have that one of Freddie's and put this one on his bed, and that'll be pretty much ripe by tomorrow. And I went, okay, whatever. I didn't think about it that much because it's not that big of a fucking deal.
No, of course not.
So I do that. The banana is scrumptious. Freddie gets home. We are still up at this point, and he goes into his room, and what I hear from his room is, that's not my banana. And I was like, yeah, okay, I ate the banana, but I gave you another banana. Like, just wait till, do you want me to make you other food? He was livid with it. I dated and pissed off this man for a whole entire year, and I've pissed him off ever since we broke up. Never in my life has he yelled at me like this.
Why was he so upset?
Because I ate his banana.
Was it a special banana?
He was like, I was looking forward to this particular banana all day, and you've
Who looks
replaced
forward to
it.
a banana all day? Because, well, I've got a funeral in the morning, and then my girlfriend's breaking up with me in the afternoon, I'm pretty sure, but thank God.
This
I've
one
got
perfectly ripe banana.
got a crystal banana waiting for me.
It was nuts. I was laughing. He was like, this isn't funny. And then I was like, oh my God, he's walking around the house yelling. Susie and I can't stop laughing, but we're also like, oh my God. And then he's going, throw it up. Throw up that banana. Susie, give her the Heimlich.
I know she can do it herself.
No, he literally goes, he goes, throw it up. And Susie goes, not in an eating disorder way. He goes, no, in an eating disorder way. And then he goes, give her the Heimlich. And I'm laughing. And he goes, the potassium in you is mine by right. Which I thought was quite beautiful.
That might be the title of the episode.
The potassium in you is mine by right. I was like, is that Shakespeare? Jesus Christ.
Is that pro body?
So then when he finally
pro-choice?
calms down. He's sitting there with Susie and I are there, and he goes, "I'm getting in my pajamas, right?" And he's wearing like jeans or like trousers, I don't know, and like a button-up top.
This Freddie?
This is Freddie.
He doesn't wear a full-length, like, Scrooge gown and nightcap?
You would think.
You would think.
I also used to
I
spread...
can't picture... Anytime he wears anything other than that, I'm like, laundry day?
I also used to spread rumours that he was a never nude.
He's a what?
Never nude. Like he's never naked. Like he's always wearing something. There's people that are never naked. We'll get onto it.
Okay.
So he goes, "I'm getting in my pajamas." You would think maybe you're changing into, I don't know, comfier shorts and a t-shirt. I don't know. He just takes off the trousers and keeps his button-up shirt on and just like in his like underwear and a button-up shirt. I was like, "You're a fucking psycho. What is wrong with you?" And he just sits on the couch. Susie and I are already in our pajamas, right? I'm in like a big t-shirt and shorts, as pajamas should entail, to be honest. But the t-shirt's like giant, so you can't really see that I'm wearing pants. And then I'm sitting on the couch as well. Susie goes, "Right, I'm going to bed." At that exact moment, Billy Darcy walks through the door, sees Freddie sitting there with his pants off, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing pants either. And Bill's like, "Okay, obviously you guys were hooking up." And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Don't pull the wool over my eyes, guys. Like, what the fuck?" And I was like, "I can't explain to you." Freddie's out of breath because he's just chucked a fucking tantrum. Mm-hmm. I don't know why his pants are off. That is weird. I'm not calling that. No, he was like, "That's weird. Are we not saying that's weird? Am I going insane?" I'm like, no. That is really weird. I don't know why he's done that. And I was like, "Susie just went to bed. Nothing happened, Bill." And Bill's like, "I feel like someone's lying." I'm like, "I know how this looks. This all started because of a fucking banana." And now, Billy was like, "What the fuck?" Went to bed. And then, I don't even know if I should say this next bit. The boys go to bed. I go to bed. Billy sleepwalks a bit. Mm-hmm. This cannot be clipped. Everyone, be really good. Don't tell Billy Darcy that I told you this. Billy's sleepwalking. And Freddie wakes up and Billy's going to piss. Like he thinks he's in the bathroom and he's just in the corner of the bedroom. And so Freddie has to like, "Oh my God, Bill, wake up."
You shouldn't wake people up when they're sleepwalking. Let him pee.
Pissing.
Let him pee.
Just in the corner of the room.
Fine. Not the worst thing that happened that day. He already lost a banana.
Oh, I know.
You sleep in a pissy room.
So anyway, that was before the wedding even begun. The wedding was kind of really uneventful compared to Bananagate.
Shout out to those people then.
So that was Bananagate. I just wanted to really tell you about that because I haven't stopped thinking about the potassium is in you is mine by right. And give her the Heimlich.
Give her the Heimlich.
It's like, you don't want the regurgitated banana.
I just like not in a eating disorder way. No,
in an eating disorder way.
Good Lord.
Very funny. Should we do gifts?
You'll do gifts?
Yeah.
Did you get me a gift in Canada?
I did.
Gift exchange.
I did.
Well, I got you a gift, but I also got the pod a gift.
Oh, yes. Well, I guess the hockey mask is my pod gift.
Yes.
As well.
So I went to maybe the coolest antique shop I'd ever seen.
Cool.
Just
Jealous.
huge in
Jealous.
Vegas. All this old Vegas shit, Vegas memorabilia. And I found this. It is a real $2 American note.
Fuck yeah. Oof.
So there's two of them. I want to keep one for myself.
And then we should frame one.
But I want to put one of these $2 bills on the wall. I don't know who it's Jefferson.
Yes.
He owned slaves.
Well,
Thomas Jefferson's coming home. What did I miss?
what did I miss?
So Thomas Jefferson is going to be on the wall. How cool is that?
That's really cool. I'll frame that.
$2 bill. I
love that.
Would you like your gift first?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You're already on a roll.
I found this. This was a huge antique shop, and as soon as I saw this, it was one of the first things I saw, and I went, "That's for Edan." Got you this.
What is a small thing? Unwrapping. What is? Oh, hell yeah. Walt Disney Society dog show. It's Goofy and Mickey.
It's an antique Mickey Mouse watch. I think from like the 70s or 80s.
Do you know why you're psychic? Because I just lost my watch.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Literally lost my watch right before Canada and haven't been able to find it.
I don't think that one actually works, but just the image itself.
I love it.
Look,
so
on the
much.
back, does it say when it was made?
Ooh.
It's still in really good condition.
I can't
Here, let me have a look.
really tell. It says move it to Japan. Does that mean made in?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool.
There's a little silver bit here.
Oh my God, I love it so much. Thank you.
Doesn't say when, but yeah, the Walt Disney Society Dog Show.
I love it.
Do you want to try to see if it fits?
Yes,
I'll take the little string off. There we go.
it will fit.
There you go.
Thank.
Yeah, I'll hold your mic.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I saw that and I was like, that is. I also got myself a belt buckle, which had the Metro Goldwyn like line. You know, at the start of movies when the line pops up on screen, it's that, and it's got velvet around it. It's like a 3D version of that. And I got Alex like she wanted Playboy trading cards, and I got her some Dallas Cowboys posters from like the 80s.
That's so sick.
And I got myself some old like WCW wrestling trading cards. Still haven't
Cool.
opened them, so I don't know what's in them.
Cool.
There's some cool shit.
I was like, what do I buy my loved ones in my life? And I was like, okay, I'm in like a Canadian rural town and I'll be in a few little like rural locations. And whether it was op shops, like thrift shops or vintage shops or like the town clothing stores, which were kind of ended up being my favorite because they are not making ironic stuff. They're making stuff that's like, you're supposed to be like, sick.
Yeah.
And
It's like the New Zealand hunting shop I went to. It's like, if I'm not hunting, I'm dead.
Yeah. It's this kind of stuff. And I got you this one because it made me laugh so much. It was in the shop window and I, for a week, kept laughing about it. And it's this hat and it says, the original cowgirl. Y'all ain't built like me.
Please.
I just love it so much.
I'm going to show the camera.
The original cowgirl. Y'all ain't built like me. Y'all ain't built like me.
I can picture the woman who's saying this.
Right?
Y'all ain't built like me.
Y'all ain't built like me.
She's on, what's that show, 16 and Pregnant?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't built like me.
Yeah. You know,
Y'all don't know nothing about me. My dad don't say nothing about him. Y'all ain't built like me.
this woman runs a rural Canadian hair salon.
Whenever she's yelling at women, she's always holding the baby.
Yeah.
The baby's just getting ragdolled around.
Y'all ain't built like me.
Y'all ain't built like me. Y'all don't know me.
Anyway, yeah, it looks good.
I had your baby daddy in my pickup truck the other day. He was showing me all 50 states.
The original cowgirl.
The original. Y'all ain't built like me.
Y'all ain't built like me.
Y'all ain't built like me.
So yeah, that's
Motherfuckers.
it. We have gifts now.
Do you want to show the
We're dripped out.
So I gotta show them a close up of this Mickey Mouse.
We're so dripped out, it's crazy. Ooh.
Can they see that? Yeah. Oh, the lighting's terrible.
Focus.
Am I doing the makeup thing?
Yeah, we
Oh, fuck it. We'll take a photo.
Whatever,
and
we'll
I'll
take a
put
photo.
it up.
Thanks for listening, guys. We love you heaps.
Guys, go watch The Roast.
Go watch the
Go watch The
rest.
Roast. We've got more episodes coming. I think it'll be an episode that would have come out yesterday.
Go watch heaps. We're slowly but surely taking over Australian media.
Yeah, and we got something cool.
Hell
for
yeah.
One of the next episodes.
We do.
Got something. It's going to answer all the questions. All right.
Bye.
Good to be back. Love you. Bye.